So I'm mowing second cut grass. This is just like New Jersey's finest. I've been making this hay here for probably 15 years, and to be quite honest with you, well, not quite 15 years. There was 2 years that I didn't make this land because the property owner decided that he was going to make it, and you know, and I guess he decided that he's got a regular job, so he really couldn't get to it. So now I'm back on here, and this is my second year with it. Now I do have some weed issue that I'm going to have to take care of in the spring, because we got good frost on it, and that particular type of weed, which is hemp dogbane, is really hard to control after frost. So anyway, this video is kind of going to be again about the Balers, the New Holland, the John Deere, and the Krone, and the Massey Ferguson Heston. Alright, so here it is. I went to Zimmerman's Farm Supply out in Pennsylvania. I guess that's Bethel or Bath, Pennsylvania. Bath, Pennsylvania. And it's out past Midway on Route 7822. And the guy really, he just rubbed me the wrong way. He wasn't interested in selling me what I wanted. He was interested in selling me what he had, and what he had was not what I wanted. It's pretty simple. If I don't want it, I'm not going to buy it. What I was looking for is a rotor packer, or a rotor, you know, Massey Ferguson has a rotor packer. They got a different name for it than what the New Holland does. New Holland does not have a rotor packer. They have a rotor cutter, or a crop cutter model, which is just not acceptable to me anymore because of the pickup. Now, if New Holland was to get that pickup under control, make it lift up higher with swivel wheels and different drive system than what they're trying to push out on the market, I would definitely buy another New Holland. I really enjoy the way that they work. Do they make as nice a bale as the John Deere? No. Do they make a, you know, are they reliable? Are they a reliable tying system? Absolutely. Do I have any other issues other than the pickup? No. Yeah, really, honestly, nothing more than wear and tear. Well, and here's a story. You remember last year when I bought this New Holland? No, the John Deere that I'm actually running right now, a John Deere mower, the W235, and I had all those naysayers like, oh, you shouldn't spend all that money on a John Deere. You should buy the Massey Ferguson, or you should buy the Krone Big M, or you should buy, or you should buy the Case. Well, Case and New Holland are identical. There is no difference other than the paint. That's it. But anyway, with that being said, I have been in this John Deere mower, and I could probably show you, I am over 1,500 acres with this thing this year alone. I did rely more on the Case than this one because Dad really is comfortable in the Case, and he did a lot of the mowing this year. I was doing the baling and the hauling, mostly the hauling, because Carl was not working for me and George had to go back to his regular job. So I know I'm talking long-winded here, but anyway, here I am in this John Deere windrower that, yes, it cost $160,000. And I know you guys are like, oh my God, how can you afford $160,000? Well, to be quite honest with you, it's not a matter of affording it, it's a matter of necessity. Do I want to get my work done? Yes. Yes. Could I have done all the work with the John Deere? Yes, I could have. Why did I keep the Case? Because it was a reliable machine, and I wasn't sure about the John Deere. Once bitten, twice shy, you know. That's just, you know, the way it was. And now I'm used to running 2 mowers, so there's no going back. Anyhow, this John Deere has worked out so well, and I'm so pleased with it, that, you know, all you naysayers or should have bought this, should have bought thaters, you don't know what you're doing, I don't think. I mean, yes, don't be brand specific. I don't like to be brand specific, like, oh, I'm only going to buy John Deere, or I'm only going to buy New Holland, or I'm only going to buy AGCO. I tried New Holland for many years, and honestly, a lot of the reason that I stuck with New Holland was because I know the machine. I know that the parts used to be readily available, and that is now going away. I don't know why, but I guess the Kaizen way is ruining another company. But anyway, with that being said, if I buy the John Deere mower, or yeah, the John Deere baler, I'm sure that it will have its issues. Probably more electronic issues, because John Deere's kind of famous for some of those things. This mower actually had to have a software upgrade, which was done just the other day. And I don't mind a software upgrade because, you know what, it's in the warranty. And a warranty like this machine that I'm sitting in has a 3-year warranty. They come out, they fix it, done. You know, New Holland, 1 year. 1 year and it's up your ass. So if New Holland, another thing is New Holland really needs to get their warranty, up if they want to compete, because believe it or not, warranty right now to me is worth, I would say, $10,000 a year. So over the course of 3 years that John Deere baler actually with a 3-year warranty, if that's the case, we're not 100% sure yet, at least I'm not. The salesman was going to work that up, find out if it was a 3-year or just a 2. I know for a fact it's 2. If it's 2 years, then it's 2 years and that baler's out the window, or out the door. If it's 3 years, then I will keep that John Deere baler for 3 years and then send it out the door. You know, just the way, this could just be the way the cookie crumbles on that one. I'm in business to make money. I'm not in business to spend it fixing machines. That's why I am not going to fix the New Holland baler. I am not going to put a hydraulic drive system on there. I am not going to do anything but put it back to OEM and send it out the door. Let somebody else that is doing second cut or light hay deal with that baler. You know, I'm not going to have that. I misspoke this morning on the strokes per minute. I am quoting the old BB90 80 strokes a minute, which were 41. New Holland actually stepped that up in the 340 series to 48 strokes a minute. So in actuality, the John Deere does stroke less strokes a minute. Now, of course, I did not have that John Deere up to full capacity, which really kind of blows my mind. It does have a longer pre-charge chamber than what the New Holland has. A lot of people don't know that, but that John Deere baler has a much longer pre-charge chamber, and I believe that is why it has a thinner slice. So I think that question has been answered right then and there. The longer bale chamber does produce a tighter, square, more uniform bale. Just a fact. As a matter of fact, I was out at the Massey Ferguson dealer yesterday, or the Massey Ferguson Heston dealer, Agco dealer, and he said that they would take an XD or a standard baler and lengthen the bale chamber by 2 feet with diamond plate. And I'm not thrilled about that idea, because I'll just buy an XD baler, it'll be 2 feet longer. But anyways, I guess I've yammered on for too damn long now. And just explaining to you, I need a baler that's going to work for my operation. I need a baler that is going to have a parts availability, and I need a baler that is going to have a warranty that fits my operation. Krone, $250,000. Just not excited about that. I don't care if that thing put 500 more pounds of hay in the bale. I don't really need a baler that puts that much hay in the bale. The John Deere could put an extra 100 pounds of hay in the bale, and I believe it did. I haven't weighed them yet, but I will be weighing them. Probably tomorrow we'll set that up, because I will be pulling some hay down from up there where they're at, and we'll get a good test going on that. But the 200 pounds more of hay on the trailer per bale, that's 36, that's 7,200 pounds, that's 3.5 tons. 3.5 tons. 3.5 tons is going to put me at over the weight capacity of the 80,000 pounds. So, yeah, that's the deal. I'm perfectly happy with that. But anyways, I hope I've answered some more of your questions. And again, I got to part this with you guys that just keep on hammering away at me about, oh, you need to do this, you need to do that. Hey, I'm just telling you and showing you the facts. And I think that I haven't made made up my mind yet. I mean, everybody's like, oh, you've already made up your mind. You're going to buy the John Deere baler. No, John Deere came out and they demonstrated a baler that I felt worked very well. Yeah, I haven't had 18, 20,000 bales through it yet, or 30,000 bales through it yet. That baler actually had about 400 bales through it. And, you know, hey, it worked, man. It worked. It packed a nice bale. Did I put it to its capacity? No. Did I put too much capacity through it? No. You're right. I drove it at the capacity of the New Holland baler, and it performed better than that New Holland baler. Yes, it's new, I understand. But the pickup is a much more simple, and it's a heavier built pickup, but it's lighter on the ground because there's only probably half the steel in the design of the pickup. And there's no augers. So anyways, thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe.